dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can change me. You get for granted like these fitness trying to face me. Just be an ex, I'm Nikki past dancing. I wait with screaming, shaky girl, our body's dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
What up, y'all? We are the Ponch and Nikki Show. It's July 24th, 2025. Hello, Nikki Vivas. How are you today?
I am here.
Awesome. Very good. Very
So
good.
good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Really quick, I want to thank our guest from last week. About a week ago, Dave Keckner was in at the Comedy Club of Kansas City. Nia and I get to hang out with him, and it was just great. And nicely in the mail yesterday, whammy! I got a nice little, I didn't ask for this, by the way, but
Oh,
a little signed Keckner.
I love it.
Whammy. Thank you, David Keckner. I appreciate you so much. His family was so nice, and
Yeah.
it was just a good hang for sure.
Yeah, that's a collection. I like that.
Yeah, we got a lot to get to today. I'm interested in this because I don't remember it happening. Shame on me, but I'm old and I forget. But the Idaho murder thing, I saw the trial yesterday and I was like, I don't remember this. And I felt bad because it's like, shit, I guess we're to the point to where there's mass shootings all the time and I just don't know all of them.
Yes.
Fair?
It's because there's something like this going on all the time. I mean, it's constant where we're having gloom and doom and horrible things happening. But yeah, my God, that is
break down for me, people like me and other people that are like, well, okay, what exactly did this guy do in Idaho? It's a mass shooting, but do you have small details of it?
I mean, to give it in a small scale, this man, he killed 4 Idaho students. He came in the middle of the night into a house that they were living in off campus, and he brutally killed 4 of them. It was God 3 years ago, and it was just all over the place. And he's twisted. He's weird. He was studying to be like a criminal investigator, and he has a very dark, twisted past. But this was supposedly his first killing, and it's really rare.
First killing. Okay.
Meaning, like, normally when they talk to serial killers and people who study serial killers, it's a mass murder of this size is not their first one. So a lot of people think he has done this before, but there is no proof, of course. Anyway, he's a monster. He's absolutely a monster. And that was all played out in court yesterday. The sentencing, the families got to speak up and look at him dead in his eyes and say whatever they wanted to say. And some of the testimonies, some of the statements were so powerful. We'll get into those and spilling here coming up. But, when he was given a chance to speak, do you have anything to say, Brian? And I'm talking about Brian Koberger. If you're not aware, if you're just coming in, we're talking about the Idaho murders, the trial that just has everybody in a chokehold. When he was given a chance to speak, he's just like, I respectfully decline. So look, these families don't have answers. Nobody knows why he did it.
Yeah.
Nobody, he is not talking. He's not saying anything.
Let's get into it now. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into this now. What's your first clip that you have there? And I can't you know what? Obviously he's a monster because he's not apologizing.
No, he is just sitting there like this the entire time. like he's soulless. I mean, his eyes, he just is a monster. Completely. Ugh. Yeah. So, family spoke out, the survivors, the people who actually got away, because not everybody in that house was killed. They got to speak out, which think about the survivor's guilt that they're carrying.
Yep.
My God. Okay. So the first clip I want to talk about, is the sister of Kaylee I always say her last name wrong. It's Gonsalves.
Gonzalez.
It's the sister, Olivia. So she was absolutely incredible.
The truth is, the scariest part about you is how painfully average you turned out to be. The truth is, you're as dumb as they come. Stupid, clumsy, slow, sloppy, weak, dirty. Let me be very clear. Don't ever try to convince yourself you mattered just because someone finally said your name out loud. I see through you. You want the truth? Here's the one you'll hate the most. If you hadn't attacked them in their sleep, in the middle of the night, like a pedophile, Kaylee would have kicked your ass.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Damn right. And did anyone applaud after that, or what did the judge?
Yeah, I mean, the judge, he was like, thank you. I mean, there were some golf claps. It was really, I mean, all like the dads that spoke out, the moms. This is her mom right here.
A's in high school and college, but you're going to be getting big D's in prison.
Awesome.
I hope it reminds you of what we all already know. You're nothing. May you continue to live your life in misery. You are officially the property of the state of Idaho, where your fellow inmates are anxiously awaiting your arrival. But it's okay, because they're there to help you. Hell will be waiting.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
have fun. That guy's not going to make it. I'll tell you that right now.
Final words that you sit there and hear. I mean, those are the final words. You're going to sit with that.
Yeah, he's not going to make it.
No, I hope he doesn't. This is where I get very conflicted. This is where it's like the whole eye for an eye.
Yeah.
I mean, he deserves to be slowly killed. He deserves to have every little thing happen to him and just watch him die. And I wouldn't think twice. It wouldn't bother me at all.
I respect your thought on that, because I have gone back and forth on this as well. And I am not, and again, I respect everyone's opinion on like the death penalty and revenge and all that. I have come to the conclusion that it's like you really do become that person, or I don't know, it just doing the same thing to him that he did to someone else, to me, isn't justice. It just makes you're stooping down to that person's thing. And yes, I don't want to get into the finances of locking this piece of shit up, because you shit, but also I'd like for him to live a long fucking life and be tortured by his thoughts, and maybe have some sort of realization in that soulless brain of his that he did something wrong and he ruined lives. And I hope he lives a long time. So that's kind of where I'm at with most of these. I want you to live a long time, and I want you to have the realization that you threw not only your life away, but you ruined others. And I want you to live with that. I don't want you to get
right. He's not right in the head.
Yeah.
That guy's not going to have a realization. He's not going to have an aha moment and be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. And oh my God, I'm sorry. And I should talk. No, he's not. He's a piece of shit. He's a monster. He doesn't know. You deserve to slowly, with a knife, just little cuts, one finger at a time, one ear, one eyeball. I want you to bleed out, and I want you to just scream. I can't stand people like that. Being the parents in that courtroom, having to look at their child's killer in the eye, and just sit there and you have nothing to say. I mean, I would fly across that courtroom. I'd get my hands on him. I'd go to jail. I know I would. I couldn't. You can't make sense of a sociopath. You can't make sense of a psychotic killer like that. No. And he's probably going to be in solitary, let's be honest, until somebody can get their hands on him. Probably. Yeah. I don't necessarily disagree with you. It's just like I go back and forth on. I don't know what to think. I just think if it was your kid.
It's sad all the way around. It's just and killing this guy and torturing this guy isn't going to bring him back, is my point.
No,
and I've heard from people that have had, in interviews, obviously not personally, but in interviews after the killer or whatever dies, then it still does it. It's still empty because it's just like, my kid is not coming back from this.
No.
So I don't know. Just my prayers are just with the family, and I hope they're able to. Hopefully, yesterday was just a sliver of closure to be able to confront this again piece of shit. So, damn.
Yeah, it was wild. I mean, and the the families who got up there and just talked about, sorry, I have a hair on my lip, that just talked about, like, you're going to hell. Like, you are going to hell, and we're like, you need to understand you've ruined your life. Like, you don't deserve anything. I mean, it was very, very powerful statements. And then when the survivor got up there, ooh, I mean, the tears, the balls that it took for her to get up there and speak about that night, and how, now we have to, she sleeps in bed with her mom now. Like, she was talking about that, and how she's like, we have to double lock the doors. We have to check the house multiple times before we go to bed. I checked the alarm system. Like, I mean,
you can imagine
the same.
You could also imagine the torture too, that, anticipating confronting this monster and what you're going to say, and playing that over and over again. So anyway.
So yeah, he is sentenced to life. If you don't know, for all accounts, he's gone, and he will be away for life.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Have fun.
Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea, make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea with Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spy with the tea with Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
All right. So, fam, let's switch to some good news, because today is National Tequila Day.
Hey!
Oh, it is my time to shine.
Woo!
Tequila Vivas's by the pool in give me about an hour.
Hour? All right.
Maybe a little bit longer. I mean,
Why? Do you have work to do today?
Breakfast.
Oh,
yeah. Breakfast and get something on my tummy, and then progress.
I got to be honest with you. Because I did spend the pandemic with you every single day, and we were at some point drinking tequila at 6:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
And that was at the radio station.
Yeah.
I'm very
year.
Well, a year, decade, whatever the heck that was. I'm very proud of you that now that we've built studios in our own homes and compounds, that we haven't had a day necessarily. And I'm quite shocked. And I'm going to throw in disappointed that you didn't have tequila ready to go today. Obviously, you have to do the heavy lifting as far as the drinking goes on the show, because you're don't have a problem with it. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm a bit touched.
Maybe it's in this cup.
Well, tell me, girl, tell me.
Maybe. No, it's not. It's coffee.
We've talked about this before. Like, people get all weirded out, like ex-friends of ours, ex-friends. I don't want to say ex-friends too. We see you. They get real weird around me because maybe they have a drinking problem or something. And then, like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't do that around me. It makes me absolutely nuts. In fact, my friends, like Nikki Vivas here, when she's having cocktails, I sit back and I'm thinking she's having the best time, and she's not going to ruin her life. And I'm going to sit here and watch. Awesome. Fun.
Yeah,
So.
I still drink around you all the time. So, I will definitely have one or four today. That will happen. Tequila Vivas for all.
I'm going to come. Maybe I'll stop by. I'm going to do a quick drive by, and I'll see you. I'm going to go see one of our day oneers, Shay, over at the Dermatology and Cancer Center in Lee Summit.
Yes. Oh my God. I've got to make an appointment with her. I keep forgetting.
So I'll be around your way. So maybe I think I meet with her this afternoon at some point. So maybe I'll just pop by and see what shape you're in, and I'll have my phone and be like,
bring your trunks.
I got a meeting. We got a meeting at 3, and I got look,
meeting from the pool. That's what I'm doing.
I have a sinkhole. I have a sinkhole in my front yard. I have a door that needs to be picked. I have maintenance coming over later this afternoon. It's crazy.
Well, you just okay. I'll handle the tequila part. There we go. All right. Another episode of our favorite podcast, New Heights, dropped. Oh, boy. Travis was talking about how he watched the movie Pretty Woman.
Nice.
The only way to gauge it is to flip the script. I think we need to make Pretty Man.
Pretty Man.
We need to have a CEO billionaire woman be so high class that she doesn't know where she's going.
Travis,
she doesn't know how to drive a car.
You're living Pretty Man right now. You are Pretty Man. You're living your own Julia Roberts right now.
I'm wearing nothing but a tie when Taylor comes home.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
It's the best.
The best.
That is the best. And he's smart too. You're right. Taylor Swift's coming home. And it's like, yeah, you're one of the best tight ends ever. That's fine. But when mama comes home, just make sure, make
Nothing
sure
but a tie and a smile.
How great of a remake. I know people like Naya Pretty Woman is like one of her favorite movies, like quotes the lines to it. She's a big Julia Roberts fan.
Oh, yeah.
And I know people would feel a way about it, but maybe there is a possibility of some sort of reboot. Pretty Man, maybe he put it into existence. I'd watch that. Pretty Man.
100%.
He's a male. He's a male gigolo, getting money from the mamas, as he says.
He's a man of the night.
Yes.
I mean, why not?
Yes, I love it.
I think it's great.
Pretty Travis, someone you'd like to meet. Pretty Travis, naked in the sheets. Ooh. I can't believe it's true. Wanna swing from that tall tree. It's true.
Yeah.
Pretty Travis.
There you go. Pretty Travis.
Pretty Travis.
Already written the theme song. All right there, Trav. It's ball's in your court. Let's get this movie made. Let's get it greenlit. Let's go.
You need to trademark that song, get the licensing and all the things.
Done.
Oh yeah. Instead of Pretty Woman, Pretty Travis. I like it.
It's good. Yesterday's, I know you don't watch the whole podcast of New Heights. I do. I love the banner. I'm obviously a big sports fan.
Yeah.
And Taylor fan too. They had Baker Mayfield on there. I always think it's cool when you have a quarterback from another team.
Okay.
He's from Florida.
Like Baker Mayfield.
He's all right. But anyway, just seeing the three of them talk about Coach Reed and the stuff. It's fun. But the big thing besides Pretty Travis yesterday, they're doing promo because it comes out, I think, 11 o'clock tonight or tomorrow on Netflix. We're talking about Happy Gilmore 2.
My name is Happy Gilmore. 30 years ago, I decided to give golf a try. But even when you're at the top of your game, you can always shank one. Happy Gilmore sucks?
Oh, eat a bag of dicks!
How are you going to put Vienna through ballet school? It's $75,000 a year. That's 4 years. That's 333 grand. That's terrible math, Johnny. It's 300 grand. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Let them see the happy I fell in love with.
Come on, you got to do it, Dad.
All right, let's go. Let's go get him, Dad. But I was about to jig.
I know how to do it, Dad. Let's go.
Anyway, I hope it
looks so good.
It's so great. And they had Sandman, they had Adam Sandler back on the show yesterday.
Special edition of New News.
All right, now.
Here to help us is the stars of Happy Gilmore 2. That's right.
Ooh.
Well, he's the main star. He's the guy.
He is.
He's Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
He is Adam Sandler.
Whoa. I think it's equal, man. Me and Travis are pretty equal, buddy.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Get out of
Travis
here.
Kelce, also
Get
star
out
of Happy Gilmore 2.
So much fun doing that, man.
A handsome star, a stud. You should have seen him, Jason. He was
good?
so cool. He was just like you. Just like you.
Oh, look at that.
Anyway, you want to see the whole interview, check out the boys on New Heights podcast. It's like in the top 5 podcasts in the country. It's great. I love it.
I believe it.
It's one of my favorites. And what do you think about he was on Seth Meyers the other day with because Bad Bunny is in
Ooh,
Bad Bunny.
There's a ton of people in this new Happy Gilmore.
Eminem, a whole bunch. I didn't know Bad Bunny could act.
It was a fun part. I think I texted you. We wrote a little something. I think you might like it. And if you want to do it, we would love it. And you were kind of right away like, let's go.
No, that was I was in shock. I was in shock.
Yeah.
I remember I was working out and he called me and I was like, stop. I have a call. And he just told me like I was going to be part of Happy Gilmore and I cried again.
He cried.
Oh, I love it.
Made Bad Bunny cry.
I love it. Yeah, Bad Bunny. Oh man, super talented. So I'm excited to see him on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see his side note? Did you see his setup for his concerts? Bye. Did you?
Hey,
did you see his stage?
on the store. Hey, can you give a plug to Jonas's new store that he opened?
Hey,
What's his hashtag?
Jonas, Ponch says congrats on the store. Thank you. Are you okay? Okay.
Dude's tired. He just
Yeah.
opened the store.
Well, it's not open quite yet. Then
Come in there and shoplift before he gets security.
his antique stuff is they're gonna make another store and it's gonna be closer to here and on the Missouri side. And
Nice.
yeah.
I give him a little follow on Instagram. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Very nice. Anyway, Bad Bunny. Where was I at? Squirrel.
Squirrel. Lots of people
It
in
doesn't
Happy Gilmore. Bad Bunny was there.
Happy Gilmore. I think
I
it's
am-
really good.
I am too. And in that same camp, because, obviously Kevin James is good friends with Adam Sandler. They've done the grown-up movies together. They kind of came up in comedy. Well, I say like peanut butter and jelly. He is hanging out with Jelly Roll and they're doing a movie together.
You have been prepping for a film I know you're excited about. You are coming into the country music space and you're going to shoot a country music film.
It's going to be a crazy one, and you know how crazy it is because my man is doing it with me. You're going to be my, my partner in crime.
There's no way I would let Kevin James do a country music movie and not be a part of his country music movie.
So we have to get me to be able to look like I know what I'm doing, right? And it's a journey.
Okay, so what's this movie about? Are they going to be cowboys?
Look, it's
Cowboys
Kevin James.
in the plains.
It's Kevin James and Jelly Roll. That means it's two rich fat guys that I would love to hang out with and feel a part of that. That's
I
what
love Kevin James. God, King of Queens forever.
King of Queens was just such
The
man.
best.
You are down with King of Queens. I love that. And you think about it now, and they're kind of corny now. I mean, think about, is there even sitcoms anymore? Is there even really a sitcom anymore that you can stomach? Because I know Netflix tries to pop on some of those real corny ones to where they can say whatever they want. It's fine, but it's just like, it's very cringe. It's like that multicam kind of show. But I mean, the last sitcoms that I was like, I love King of Queens. I watch that all the time. Big Bang, How I Met Your Mother. And that was kind of where I stopped sitcoms for me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a really good question. I mean, I'm trying to think of a sitcom like that I actually sat down and didn't miss. It's been a while.
Michelle saying, I like The Neighborhood. I've heard about that. I haven't checked that out. All right. Well, you're thinking about that. How about this? Best sitcom of all time, in your opinion, Nikki Vivas. Like the best one.
Ooh, Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody loves. You put that over Friends?
Oh God, Friends is good too.
It's tough.
Rap. And I also really liked the original Roseanne.
Ugh.
I know. It reminded you of too much of real life, but I loved it.
Popular. I don't know.
God, I don't know.
I'm gonna just throw out top four because I'm not thinking about it. I'm gonna go Seinfeld, Big Bang, How I Met Your Mother, Friends, and then top five. I'm gonna put King Queens or Everybody Loves Raymond type thing. You know what I mean? Like a tie.
King of Queens and Everybody Loves Raymond. What that? Oof, I love watching reruns. Still, I still. Golden Girls was epic.
Golden Girls hit Roseanne and Reba. I can't stop. Do not encourage Reba McEntire to act. Stop it.
The Reba show got me through college. Stop it. The Reba show was everything. It was wholesome. It was funny. It was oh Oh my God, Barbara Jean. I wanted to punch her in the face, but then I loved her all of a sudden. It was the best show.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Little actress. Reba's good. It was cute.
Is she?
Yes.
Ha! All right. Well,
Reba McEntire.
I'm Reba McEntire. I like Fritos. Look, good on Reba McEntire. Fine.
Schitt's Creek. Yes. Schitt's Creek was great too, but that's more of a series, right? That's not like a sitcom.
That's like a single camera. I'm talking about like a multi-cam sitcom kind of thing. Cheers, which homeboy just died not too long ago. He did a bunch of dinner theater here. Guy who played Norm. Cheers was great. But a little before your time though, right? Wouldn't you catch those like on the reruns? I was like that.
Yeah. I was not I was not into Cheers before my time.
Kayla. Modern Family was another great one. Modern Family was dope.
It was. Would you consider 90210 and like
no,
those? No,
no, that was more of a teen. That was a nighttime soap opera, if that's the right word. But I don't think it was No, it was not a sitcom. But man, that was. I think it was like Thursday night, and it was just must see TV on Fox because it was 90210, and maybe The Heights were on after that, and then it was Melrose Place, and man, and that was just really no pun intended, the height of it, to where Heather Locklear got into the mix. And so you had the kids at 90210 hanging out at the Peach Pit, and you ended the night with Melrose Place fucking burning to the ground, and Heather Locklear's a bitch in the best way. God, those were great days.
Did you ever get into Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Of course.
Oh God, that was a good one too. That was a good series with Salem.
Why, Nikki, of course, that is our coworker. Did you not know? We're affiliated on Podcast Heat. You can go to podcastheat.com. You can find all of the Ponch and Nikki episodes there. But also you can find Melissa Joan Hart on our network that we're on. So you can check out her podcast. I think she does one a week or one a month or something like that. So yeah, she's our coworker. We have not been introduced, and I'm waiting to make that intro because you saw what happened with me and Mitch from the Chiefs Radio Network. It didn't work out. Never got it
back. Yeah.
It seems like anybody that I really truly want to be friends with or impress, it goes wrong every single time. So I just don't try anymore. I'm just like, cool. If you find me and you like me, awesome. But I no longer will I approach the people that I admire and like and love, because it just turns into disaster every single time. And it breaks my heart.
Yeah. Well, there's that. Speaking of breaking hearts.
Yes.
I wanted to get into this. Wow. It's going to change a lot of relationships. This is going to change a lot of things, people. Have you heard about this new app that's out? There is a new app, the T app, and it is designed for us ladies.
Okay.
So women can share photos of their man, boyfriend, husband, somebody they're interested in, and it goes on this app, and other women can then comment, can share if they've been talking to them as well. You know, we talked about that Facebook page, like, are we dating the same guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is a full-on app. So you share photos of your boyfriend, husband, you get info on them from other women. It also allows phone number lookups and background checks. Women can share reviews. Women can share warnings, red flags of men that they have dated or dealt with. The app is designed to be a safe space for women and a way they can protect each other.
Cool. We need to have one of those for men as well. I'm gonna start that app today called golddigger.com. So that way men can put women on there and say, look, this chick on blast right here. She was great for the first whatever, and then started draining my shit.
It is not safe anymore. If you think you're going to cheat, if you think you're going to double time or double dip, ooh, you are going to get found out. Yeah. This is, a full-on app you can download. It's in the Play Store. And
You think it's cute and you think it's funny, and I think that you're right in most cases because most of the guys that get put into these things have done shit to deserve it, and rightly so. But also, you have to keep in mind too, if you just have one lady on there that is talking about what a piece of shit this guy is, take it with a grain of salt. Like if you have like 3 or 4 ladies co-signing, yes, this guy is terrible. Run, okay. I'm cool with that. But you just have one on there. It's like we're getting into a he said, she said thing. We're getting into a slander type deal.
But what if they have receipts? Then it's a different story.
Right. But also you're putting a person's face, you're putting a person's face and name on an app without a person being able to come back and go, whoa, wait. What's her name over there is full of shit. That I did not do that. But you can't do that because I would bet this app will not let men on to defend themselves. Look, once again, I am saying that most of the time, like are we dating the same guy from what I've heard? Most of the time it's true, but I'm just playing devil's advocate and just be careful out there.
I see what you're saying. And yes, I mean, there could be a scorned woman out there who's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go in.
Right.
He didn't, he ghosted me or whatever. And now I'm going to make up stories. Yes, that could happen 100%. Do your investigation, do your behind the scenes work.
Right.
But I mean, if there are receipts and like, yeah, okay, this number, you want me to check? Yeah, this number calls me every day on the lunch hour. You know what I mean? Like, this number, like, look at my call log list. There's a fine line of privacy and putting out information, public information. Are there lawsuits? Probably on the way. Yeah, I would imagine.
I don't know.
Imagine there could be.
I'm not privy to that.
I mean, wow. So they're basically taking that concept from the Facebook page and somebody has turned it into an app. It's already got a ton of downloads. I'm looking at it right now. You can do anonymous advice. You can set alerts for your man.
Let me ask you this. Would you put Jonas on there?
No.
Why?
I would not. I don't have any reason to feel like he's doing anything. I really don't. This has been so long. And honestly, if he were talking to somebody else or if he were, then it's going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
That will come to light. And then I'm going to be like, okay, well, bye.
Do you think that this app, I'm glad you're honest. Do you think that this app is more for the initial part of a relationship to where you're just kind of fact finding on this person?
There's a couple ways you could use it. Okay. Yeah. So for one, if I am in the dating world, and I'm starting to kind of have feelings for somebody, we've been on a few dates, I kind of vibe with him, but I want to make sure that you're not a crazo.
Right.
Okay. Then I might be like, hey, give me the tea on Bob.
John Doe.
You know what I mean? Just to kind of get a gauge of like, is he going to show another side? And he's done this before where he seems wonderful and great. And then next thing you know, he switches his personality and he wants to, I don't know, wear my skin. Like, I want to know those things.
Yeah.
Also, aside from in the dating world of that, if you are having problems, if you are having things pop up and he's working late all the time, or he's, very secretive with this, and you're starting to have thoughts and you have, some sort, not proof, but like you got a little bit of proof, then I would probably go on there and be like, hey, is there anything on this? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I also feel like if you're in a relationship and you're the point where you're putting your dude on blast and trying to fact find, you got bigger problems. you should probably just shut your app off and go talk to the person you're with and go, I think we have problems here because I'm about to put you on an app because I don't trust you anymore. Can we discuss that before that happens? Because at that point, I think your relationship is freaking over, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, and it may have been where she did try to talk to him and he's denying it and he's this and that. And she just still has this gut instinct. You cannot just sidestep that gut feeling that women get. That intuition is mean and real, and you got to listen to it.
Also, hypothetically, I'm giving you a hypothetical. We're trying to cover both sides of this. Hypothetically, you have all those feelings. You feel like there's something wrong. You put your guy on the T, right? Comes back nothing. Do you tell your guy, hey, I put you on the tee and you were great? What kind of reaction do you think your guy is going to have? Because at that moment, you don't. What?
You don't tell them.
You don't tell them. So you're lying.
No.
So you're breaking a trust. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You're not lying. You're just not giving away your everyday move.
I put your picture.
Why would you need to tell him that? Why? He didn't ask. Why would you need to tell him that?
Because you put his picture and his name on an app for everyone to pile in on. Don't you think that you owe him the same if nothing happened to where you can go, hey, I put you on this app and guess what? You're a great guy just like I thought.
I mean, if you want to tell him that, you can. I wouldn't.
But that creates mistrust. What if he finds out down the road, hey, by the way, I saw you. Hey, by the way, I saw you on this app. And you're like, what? What are you talking? Yeah, this app where it judges men to see if they're pieces of shit or not. You were on there. Everybody said cool. And then you go home and confront and be like, did you put me on an app? Well.
Oh, yeah, I checked it out and I did. And nothing came back about it. So I didn't bring it up.
And you say no harm, no foul with that whatsoever. I say no, wrong. Wrong.
That's how I would be about it. But
yeah, it's two-way street. Two-way street.
I think that if something is going to come to light, or if something's going on, it's going to come to light.
100%. In this day and age, look, you're playing with fire out there. And not only that, look, you don't want to be in a relationship. Get out. Stop. 9 billion with a B people on planet. 9 billion. If you find somebody that you can share this stupid life with and have some laughs and feel safe with at the end of the day, nurture that shit, man. Like, take it from an old man that's fucked up a whole bunch of relationships, like all of them. Take it from me. If you find that person, hold tight and just be a good dude or person or woman or whatever. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Angie here, I want to get to this. My friend found out her live-in boyfriend was on a dating site and called someone when they were out at her dad's funeral. The girl forwarded the voicemails to my friend.
Whoa.
Now, yeah, piece of shit.
Wow.
Right. I'm glad she found out. Gross.
Wow.
That's just gross. Ashley disagrees with me. It's an omission, Ponch, not lying. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where I'm not lying to you. I'm just like, this is something that I want to do. And just like if it were you doing something, like, you're not telling me every single move. You're not telling me every little single thing you do.
No.
And nor do I need to know every single little thing.
No, but when it directly has to do with your partner, then it is. It's like, hey, I didn't tell you that I went to the grocery store today and I blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. You don't need to know that. But the point is, I actually put you on an app to see if you were cheating on me is different.
But if they get mad about it, then that says something.
Okay. I'm just saying, just put yourself in that position. If someone did that to you and didn't tell you about it and you found out, you'd be pissed. Don't tell me you wouldn't be. You'd be pissed.
I don't think that I would. I really don't. Unless I'm guilty, unless I'm hiding something, unless there is a reason why I'm like, oh my God, like I'm doing all these things. Like you put me, then I'm going to feel a type of way. But if I'm not, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like my face is all over. Like you can Google and we're out there, Ponch. If our people are cheating, somebody's going to just message us and be like, hey,
100%.
No. And we're going to find out.
That's not my point. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. Listen to me. Right. This is the words coming out of my mouth. I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
Find out from a girlfriend of yours.
Yeah.
That you got put on an app like this. Are we dating Nikki Vivas or some shit like that? Yeah. And you have no idea. Jonas, and this is all hypothetical, guys, if you're just tuning in. So he omitted that information by putting you on this app. Yeah. And you find out, not from him, from someone else. You come home, you're telling me you're not mad at all?
I'm going to talk to him about it, of course.
You're not mad at all. That's the question. Are you not mad at all?
I'm not mad. No. Bullshit. But I'm going to absolutely be like, well, why do you feel that way?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what came back? And he's going to be like, nothing. Right. And I'm going to be like, exactly. Move on.
Exactly. Move on.
Yeah. If there's nothing that comes back, then what's the point of us sitting there arguing about it?
Oh, nothing came back. I didn't do anything.
I got to pick my battles, man.
Look, it turns out you're a good person. You're fine. It's fine. I disagree. I think that is
we will agree.
I think if you're going to put them on there and you don't find anything or then you need to tell your person. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't use it. I'm just saying if you're going to use it, at the end of it, if the results come in, you are a piece of shit. Then you tell them you are a piece of shit. And then if it comes back, hey, we were having some things. I put you on this app. Nothing came back. And I want to apologize. I want to apologize for putting you on the app and mistrusting. Let's have a talk. That's the way. Not just like, oh, you're fine. Never mind. Move on. Nah. Mm-mm. I don't know what kind of fucking conversation that is, but no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't know. I would just say he doesn't need to know that I put him on there.
Okay.
I just don't like. And if there's a problem, then we'll address it when we get there.
There you go. So it's called. Is it the obviously TEA or is it the TEE or is it just T?
TEA.
The T.
Mm-hmm.
The T is the app. Okay.
T. Like yeah. So get into that today while you're pretending to work. Go ahead and look at that and look at the reviews and all the things, and we'll see.
Check it. Caitlin says, let's ask Jonas and Naya. And then a couple down, Jonas pops in.
There's eyeballs
looking left.
Look, Jonas, if he's just not dumb enough to mess this up. He's just not.
That's not the point.
I'm saying he's not going to do that.
I don't think he is either. Not 100% in my heart. He's not going to do that. But I'm just saying, though, there's a misstep of trust by putting someone on a website and then not owning it and letting someone else tell that person. That's the mistrust.
If he asked me about it, I'd own it. I'd say, yeah, I did. Why are you mad?
That's shady. Sorry.
Why is that shady? I'm being honest about it if you ask me.
That's shady. Because
you got to ask me.
No. I wouldn't
lie about it. Be like, no, I didn't. It wasn't me. It was somebody else.
Yeah. All right. That's a game, but that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So, let's see. So that's the new app. Yeah. Definitely check that out. And, I mean, I do like the background checks too.
Yeah, of course.
Look,
there's a lot
with you. I want to know, like,
look, there's a lot. Obviously, I just saw it. We just talked about the Idaho guy at the beginning of the show. Yep. And obviously, there are some psychopaths out there. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do your due diligence, ladies and men, and check these people out you're dating. I'm simply just talking about when you're in the throes of a relationship, you're in the middle of it, and you're starting to have mistrust, and you're compelled to put your person on an app without telling them and not revealing it when they've done nothing wrong, then there's a huge problem, and there's a trust problem. My mind is not going to be changed on that. That is true. That is true.
But let's talk about the other part, though.
Naya's got a good point. I say let them, and that's my version of fuck around and find out. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
F around and find out. Mm-hmm.
What were you about to say? I'm sorry, I cut you off. I apologize.
Well, I was just talking about, like, I get what you're saying, and I get all of that, but I'm talking about the pros of this and the pros of the background checks and, you know, some reviews and warnings, you know, like that's something that I think is needed just for safety purposes in 2025.
And believe me, I'm on your side with that because I may or may not have been able to peek at some of those sites, like not the T, but like the whatever that dating site is, that's a nationwide dating site on Facebook. And have we
the one that I got kicked out of?
Correct. I may or may not have been able to, I don't know, look in the past. I haven't done so in a year or two, but I will say going on that site and the audacity, here's where I'm on your side here, sister. The audacity of some of the men out there is just, I'm sitting there going, it's like, how stupid are you, or how psychopathic or narcissistic or sociopathic you are that you're just doing this out there while you're doing it to somebody else and somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. I mean, I was just mind blown. So I do absolutely understand where you're coming from, that there's a mistrust there in the beginning. That's
there's a level of evil out there now that I think, in my opinion, was not around as much. I mean, it wasn't just as much in your face as it was back in the day. Like it's different now. For example, here's a story for you. Hang with me because this is a real story of somebody I know.
Yeah, get it.
Gorgeous girl, talented, well put together, all the things. She has been on the dating scene, on some apps, went out for drinks, a couple of times with this guy. They had a few too many drinks and she was like, okay, I'm going to go home. And he's like, hey, do you care if I just sit on your couch and sober up a little bit? Because I don't want to drive. And, is that cool with you? And she's like, now keep in mind, they had been out on a couple dates. They have texted, they've talked. She feels pretty comfortable with this guy. It's not a first time meetup.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, that's fine. Just, stay out here. I'm going to go to bed. She goes to bed. She locks her door. She goes in her room and locks her door. Now, she's not asleep. She's just going in there. Okay. She gets a knock on her door. And he's like, hey, my phone's about to die. Do you have a charger I could borrow? And she's like, yeah, I do. Here's a charger. And he's like, okay, I'm going to charge my phone and, I'll be out of your hair soon. I promise. Like, no, thank you so much. Very kind, whatever. And something just wasn't sitting well with her. Okay. She just got this feeling. The dude tries to get in her room. The dude literally, she locks her door and he later on tries to get in her room and he's like, come out here and gets angry. Why aren't you coming out here? Come talk to me. I'm a good person. Gets angry.
Oh,
okay.
Oof.
She calls her neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbor comes over. This person runs away. The guy that she went out on a drink with or date with, whatever. He takes off. When she opened her bedroom door, bam, clear white tarp and all the knives laid out on her kitchen island.
The fuck? Are you being this is somebody you know?
Yes. I promise. I swear. This is a real story. Kansas City, somebody I know. She came out of her bedroom and looked. White tarp, freaking knives, all of her knives laid out.
Ugh.
Yeah. So
I'm not even going to make a joke and play devil's advocate. Maybe it was just sharpening the knives for her. Maybe he was a nice guy.
We're not about to cut vegetables. No, he was trying to slice and dice.
No. Do I know this person?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't. That's why I'm saying these apps and things like this, I know that, yes, it can be misused and it can be used for, petty ways, but it could also be used for shit like this, where she can get on and be like, hey, this person here, this is real. There's a police report, all the things. Here's the information if you don't believe me. So nobody else has to go through that.
I agree with that. That part I agree with. I do. I'm just saying in the middle. We're talking about a middle of a relationship. You've kind of vetted this guy already. That's my problem with it in the middle, not telling him. But the beginning part, look, do a background check. You owe it to yourself. Don't think that I'm telling you right now, if you get any kind of feeling or not, maybe this guy or person is really good at hiding themselves. Maybe you should do a little background check before the first date just to kind of see what you're getting in bed with. And then it's always interesting and telling too, after date 1 or 2, some things about them, right? Because you've done your due diligence. Do they co-sign with it? Do they bring up some of the things in their past? It's there's some things I'm not really proud of. Some relationships I wasn't really great at, but that's what it is. And I'm trying to move on. Or you find out that they're just all my relationships are great. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's a lie.
And it's a lie. So I don't know, fam.
I'm just saying.
I don't have the answer.
I am just saying. It's a wild world out there.
It really is.
For real. If my stuff goes south, for God forbid, I'm just going to be alone and be like a cat woman or a dog woman. And just have a bunch of dogs and just me.
I think you'd kill it.
You'd kill my dog? What?
No, I think you'd kill it as a cat, dog, or woman person.
okay.
No, you'd kill it as a cat lady.
Yeah, because I don't have the energy to do all that. What's your favorite color? Where'd you go to school? What did you do? Like, oh God.
It's exhausting.
Google it. I don't know.
Google it.
I'm tired.
What's your favorite color? Google it, Jack. Hey, why don't you just buy dinner and shut up? That'd be great. And Google me.
I would be no good at it. I just wouldn't. I'd be like, I'm tired and I'm depressed.
Hilarious.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that reminds me of a video of you being a Catwoman.
You're
I'm glad you
glitching out, by the way. Your screen is doing something wild.
My screen is, or
yeah, just make a little note in case your computer.
I'm just happy we're on the air, fam.
I am too. It's done it like 5 times though.
I've seen it. I'm trying to not pay attention to it.
Your motherboard's acting up again.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it right now. That's what I'm trying to.
Oh, you're fine. I just didn't know if you could see it.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you saying?
I was just saying, if you did end up being a cat woman, I feel like this would happen to you with the wildlife around your house, because you do have a lot. You do live in Independence, but you're kind of like on that outskirts of kind of Blue Springs, to where there's still a lot of undeveloped wooded areas. So you get a lot of wildlife out there. I'm not talking about the meth heads. Everybody calm down. We're talking actual wildlife out there. And I saw this video yesterday. This would absolutely be you having a cat, because your cat would be like you. Would be super independent, and you'd fight all the time. But here is your cat coming home late. Check it out. Fam, that cat came home. If those of you listening, that cat came home and got a ride on top of a wolf or a coyote. The fucking coyote walked the cat home. This is caught on ring cam. If you're not watching this later, come back to us on our YouTube channel or Facebook or X. But yeah, the wolf coyote had the cat on its back, walked it up to the door, and the cat just popped off like, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. And then taps on the door.
Is that real or is that AI?
No, fam, that's a real one.
I feel like that wolf would eat that cat.
Like, hey, what's going on? Wow. No, it is AI.
Oh, it's like,
don't pull back the curtain. Yeah, it's AI. Here's another one. Here's a bear on a trampoline. I actually think this is real.
Right? I saw that. I think that's real.
I think that one. I think the bear on the trampoline is real.
Which is so cute. He just wanted to have a little jump. Just wanted to bounce a little.
That's it.
Joy. That is so AI. Yeah, I was thinking so too. I'm pretty sure that wolf would eat it. You know what I started watching? I don't know why it reminded me of it, but I guess the AI talk.
Tell me.
I watched the Jurassic World.
Dominion?
The one that came out in 2022.
I think that's Dominion. It's got Pratt in it, Chris Pratt, and it's got Ron Howard's daughter. She's awesome. Yeah, and they're have their little whatever. Yeah, it's like a little baby one, and they can like talk to it. I think that's just cute. I never got into those movies, but I just recently watched one, and it's good. They're playing I think they're all on Peacock right now. I've watched them all. They're fun. There's a new one coming out with Scarlett Johansson is in it. And God bless Jeff Goldblum for still popping in there. He just doesn't care. He's like, yep. His fashion though. I mean, my God, that man is so dapper. He's got a very unique style and I love it. So good. So good. All right. We're a little pet raptor of some sorts, or like a little, that little cute one when they're in the underground black market for dinosaurs. And there's that little cute one that's got a little mask on. It's tiny. Like, oh, like that'd be cute. While Nikki's looking for the dinosaur black market today on the dark web, I'll just be shopping for birthday presents. By the way, Nikki's birthday is coming up. It'll be here before you know. We'll have to talk doing anything. Bullshit. Yes, we are. No, it's no. Now that we have no handcuffs whatsoever, isn't it time for handcuffs? whatsoever, yes, absolutely. This needs to be off the chains. August 30th. What day does that fall on?
A Saturday.
Woo! Special live show on a Saturday for Vivas's birthday. Yeah, it's a Saturday. Bam.
You know, this, like, I don't want to bring it down, but I'm going to bring it down. So there's my disclaimer. Like, what am I celebrating this year?
Another day above ground.
Yeah.
Another day above ground.
It's been tough this year. Like, I don't know. Everybody is asking, like, what are we doing? And I'm like, well, I kind of want to leave town. I kind of want to get away. I haven't been away in a long time. And then I was like, you know what? Can't really run away from your mind. So I don't know.
Well, there you go. Well,
sorry, guys, dark.
No. It's fine. I think I'll be able to cheer you up by the time your birthday gets here. I don't want to spoil it. I already got you a gift. It's called the Pooter.
You just spoiled it.
The Pooter. Do you know what the Pooter is?
Something to do with poop?
No. How gross, Nikki Vivas. Here's the Pooter. Here's the commercial.
Is a Pooter.
Oh my God.
What you want to do is you want to seal the hole.
There you go. That's
you
what I
really ordered me one of those?
I did too.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh my God, that's so great. I love those videos.
It was so you when I saw it. So there you go. All right, folks. Tomorrow's Friday. Really excited about that. We're out of here. Until then, everybody have a great day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Bye, Ponch. Hold up. Wait a minute. I gave you 3.
It's a triple hot mess dumpster fire.
That's right.
That means it's rolling down the hill, flames just blazing.
All of us are in it going.
And all of us.
People that aren't like us, that aren't mentally challenged, are like, what's the big deal?
Does this show have integrity?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you use integrity in this show in the same sentence? Are you new?
I hate to burst your bubble. Pretty high maintenance.
Yeah.
How are you guys? Thriving.
Jacked up as usual.
I got to question you and your nasty ass.
Unnecessary. Nick, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
I'd
go.
stab somebody.
Well, I'm going to say this. We're not doing that, and suck it. How about that?
Yep. I can't work in conditions like this. I can't. I'm trying to be professional, and I've got wieners everywhere. I just can't.
Like, you nasty. I'm just telling you right now, you're nasty.
Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki Show. Ponch and Nikki.